Hey, beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for joining me. These coins want to speak to you today. I wasn't going to use them. Spirit said use them. So, Sagittarius, as a reminder, these are 22 major arcana. 3 blanks in here, mystery things that need to be revealed or that are being hidden for a reason. Let's go, Sagittarius. Sag. Okay, well, we got... Okay, 3. What's this? The World, the Sun, and the Hanged Man. Okay, this could be a different perspective, or an awakening, or it's about perception. Let's see, what's going on? Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. Well, you may have gotten a new perspective about a lover, or someone may have had a perspective of you, but the results are good. You've got the World, a new beginning. These are cycles, good fortune. Maybe your luck is changing for the better with the Sun. Let's go, Sagittarius. One more. Okay, 2 more. Yeah, you may have ended, something came to a dead end with a lover. Maybe it was just that something was too controlling, or that you have just moved on from a dead-end situation. Okay, something may not have been going nowhere. It could have been holding you up. You could have had a different perspective of this person. Or this is an awakening. Okay, so, you don't get the star without the tower. So you've gone through a tower with a lover. It was a dead-end situation. Maybe it didn't progress. Whatever may have happened, it was leading to a dead-end situation. But this is a change, a favorable change, Sag. So let's get into your messages. I love the fact you've got the World, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun, and the Star. So you have definitely healed, okay, from a tower, a dead-end situation. Maybe it was holding you back or something here, Sag. Let's find out. Ace of Autumn, a windfall of money. A very successful project, a happy change, and it could be in your career. So maybe you were going through a dead end in your job, a dead end in your business, a dead end in your relationships. But this is a favorable change. So let's go. Plan your next step with an eye on the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. This is satisfaction from a job well done. Oh my goodness. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. This is a celebration. You have much to celebrate, but there's more to come. Okay, don't hold back from... don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. This is life experience. Yeah, okay, you may have had to let go of belief systems that no longer were working for you. This is a life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. And it seems to be in your career. I'd like to say it was in love, but this is talking about you. Maybe you were in a dead-end job. Maybe your life became stagnant. Maybe your job, maybe your relationship was stagnating you. They often go hand in hand. Like when you're doing something that you love and you're feeling good about what you're doing, it just raises your vibrations in all areas. So let's go. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. There's no need to act quickly, or maybe there is a need to act quickly. Sudden, unexpected changes. So you've got to stand up for yourself. It's almost like I think you were having, I don't think that the job you were in was paying you what you were worth. Okay, and maybe you had to stand up for yourself. And maybe you had to stand up for yourself in a relationship as well. You could be doing a lot of multitasking, but your wishes are coming true. Your dreams are this is a magical time of life for you. This is a challenge that you can successfully manage. Okay, you can handle this. The world. Okay. A brilliant success. The freedom to go in any direction. A journey that is now complete. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully. It could be self-employed or a better job. And you could be you're reaping the rewards here. Now, you may have a lot of responsibilities, okay? But this is news worth celebrating. It could be anything. You have so much to celebrate, but there's more to come. Okay? Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, and being in the spotlight with the Chariot, clarified by the Chariot. Okay, so your hard work is paying off. You may have had to stand up for yourself. I think you were in a dead-end job or a dead-end relationship, or both for that matter. Like I said, they often go hand in hand. Sagittarius, don't give up. Your hard work will pay off. Okay? That is awesome news. That is probably the best reading you could ever get, bar none, hands down. Like, you're going to have some rewarding financial gain, much more to come. Okay, so don't give up here. These are happy changes. These are much to celebrate. A rewarding personal life and career. Hello. Yes, it's a lot to handle, but your hard work will pay off. Okay. Sagittarius. Despite the frustration, you are on your way to making all your dreams come true. So it could be very frustrating for you. It could be there's a lot of pressure on you. There could be like a lot of multitasking and a lot of additional responsibilities or work that you got on your plate. But trust, You're on your way to making your dreams come true. Keep going. Good luck sometimes comes disguised as bad luck. You're stepping into your highest divine life path. See the good in what you call bad. Nothing in your suffering is meaningless. It may have caused you to spend more time on your spiritual growth. This card is not supposed to be in here, but it's relevant. Okay? That's why it's here. This card isn't supposed to be in here, but it is the secret keeper. Some things are meant to remain a mystery for your higher good, to let the universe surprise you. You miss the beauty when you're stressed. Be gentle with yourself. It's okay to be messy sometimes. Let it all go. Okay? If you're feeling resistance here, it's okay to stand up for yourself. It is okay. Like, a lot of people are resisting. Maybe they don't like your change. Maybe they don't like who you've become since you become this new you. You could feel a lot of resistance from people. Because quite generally, people like to see you stay stuck. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So, you have special gifts. And this is no mistake either. Another card, Solitude. This is meant to be, Sagittarius. These cards are meant to be. They're not supposed to be in here, but they are for a reason. You're spending more time in solitude. You are working on, you have special gifts, and I think Spirit has pulled you back from a lot of people in order to work and develop on those gifts. That's what I think. The universe wanted to surprise you. So what you thought may have been bad luck may actually turn out to be very good luck. What you thought was, like, for example, say you're in this dead-end job that ended suddenly. You know what I mean? Like, you think, man, that's really lousy. That is horrible. How am I going to be able to do this? How am I going to be able to do that? The workloads are too heavy. All the pressure's on me. All the responsibility is on me. And you may have thought, oh man, this is bad luck. But it turns out to be darn good luck. Like, if you lost a job, if you got injured on the job, if, your workloads were really heavy, this is going nowhere, etc. And then all of a sudden you lose your job and you think, oh, what's next? But it was disguised. It may have seemed to be bad luck, but it actually was good luck. It's because the universe wanted to surprise you. Okay? So, you've got to learn to say no. Maybe you were a people pleaser. Maybe you needed to learn to stand up for yourself. Maybe you needed to learn to say no. Maybe people were putting too much pressure on you. Maybe the workloads were too heavy. Maybe, I don't know. Only you know the answer to that. So quiet your mind. You're just shedding energies that no longer match your frequency. And don't worry about not being good enough, because you are. You are exactly where you need to explore the possibilities. So it's almost like challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. And go easy on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Be forgiving. If you forgive a stranger, forgive yourself for, you know what? Maybe you stayed too long in a relationship. Maybe you stayed too long in a job. But you're exactly where you needed to be to gain life experience. Okay? Have faith in the process. Spirit, it's not so cut and dry. So you do reap what you sow, and knowledge is power. So just have faith and trust in it. Stand up for yourself. Learn to say no. Okay, learn to say no. Maybe, like I said, maybe you got a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you got a lot of pressure on you. But your hard work will pay off. And know you're almost there, or you already are there. Okay, let's get into it. You reap what you sow. You've been asked to step into the spotlight, okay? And something ended. And it could have been over a job or over a love situation or a business. I don't know. You've got to learn to tell people no. Okay, even if it's family. Okay, this is the world. It's like maybe a lot of people were putting demands on you. Maybe a lot of people may have seemed to have an easier time of things. Maybe you're multitasking. Maybe there's a lot on your plate. Okay? And you have much to celebrate. Look. So maybe this person, I don't know, maybe they juggled you. Maybe they played around on you. Maybe whatever. Like this could have been a challenge for you, like a serious challenge. Have patience, don't worry. Just plan your next steps. Okay, so, oh, wow. You got a lot to celebrate here. There's much more to come than what you don't see. You don't see this, Sagittarius, but you're going to be celebrating. And the reason the secret keeper is here is because it's so that Spirit can surprise you. I know you want to know everything, Sag, but there's some stuff you're not meant to know. And it isn't for a bad reason. It's because the universe wants to surprise you. You have so much to celebrate here. That's the surprise. And that's why you weren't meant to see it. You weren't meant to see it. Maybe you needed to gain more life experience. Maybe, you know what I mean? I don't know. Well, you might have thought it was bad luck, but I'm telling you, something came to an end for a reason. This is experience, life experience. World experience. Okay? So maybe you left someone, or someone left you, or you left a job, or a job ended, or a relationship ended, but this is gaining world experience. You are exactly where you need to be. So those qualifications in whatever situation that you were in, generally from the past, your past experiences, and I'm talking in relationships, failed relationships, failed businesses, failed jobs that didn't turn out the way that you wanted, was so that the universe could surprise you with what is meant for you, your highest life purpose. But all of those things were giving you knowledge and experience for whatever lays ahead of you. There's going to be a lot to celebrate. The Sun. These are favorable moments. Favorable, good changes. Good experiences. So much to celebrate. Your dreams are about to become real, because now you're in the law of attraction. You are attracting these things to yourself. Okay? So maybe it was meant to be that you were a leader. Maybe you were, a grunt labor. Maybe you were doing jobs that were beneath you, or maybe you were with people that you have outgrown. Maybe it's simply you've outgrown this job or this relationship. And yeah, it may have seemed like bad luck, but it actually is good fortune. So, that dead-end job, that dead-end relationship, why are people leaving my life? Oh, bummer. This is what, go easy on yourself. You might have made mistakes, but those mistakes have given you experience for whatever Spirit has lined up for you. There are no mistakes. That bad relationship, that bad job, that bad thing that you call bad is actually good. It's good experience. Look at you. There's more to come. Spirit is saying, this is you, giving you leadership abilities, confidence, a comfortable life. I think you're very strong, and I think you worked very hard for what you have. And if you just keep going, your hard work is going to pay off. So what's going on? Oh, I don't know. Maybe, things may have slowed down. I don't know. Maybe it's a dead-end relationships in the past. They all teach you something. The secret keeper is here. Because the universe wants to surprise you. The universe wants to surprise you with something. So you may be asking these questions like, why me, God? Why does this stuff always happen to me? It's to give you experience. Experience from those dead-end jobs, those dead-end relationships. It's like it all accumulates together to put you on your highest life path. So you needed all these experiences to be able to teach. Maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you're going to teach others. Maybe, who knows, Sagittarius. Maybe you're going to be a great mentor. Maybe you're going to be a spiritual advisor. Maybe you are going to, all those serve a purpose. All that relationship experience, all those work experiences, they all add up to a portfolio. You know what I mean? That's a life experiences. Your wishes are coming true, and so it's almost like if you lost a job, it's for a reason. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. Thank you for this message. So, Spirit's putting in my mind, okay, here's an interesting fact. When I lost a job, I actually got injured on the job, and that's why I have a neck problem to this day. I will never be the same for the rest of my life. I've actually shattered 3 of the discs in my neck, and I've permanently damaged my shoulder, which I can't lift heavy weights anymore, which that's what I used to do a lot in my old job. It was repetitive injury, like over the years. Okay? So finally, it just gave out on me. Okay? And I couldn't figure out, I can't afford this at this time. I can't do this. And I remember saying to the universe, look, man, I know this is killing me, so if you want me to do something else, make it quick, God, and make it as painless as possible. And it happened. Not 20 minutes later, I couldn't believe it. I was doing my regular job, and I just literally had to collapse. There was so much pain, it was idiotic. And I can't do this right now. This is the worst possible time. And I just okay, well, Spirit's like, don't you remember what you just said? And so I'm like, well, I'm tired of people telling me what I can't do. What can I do? So I actually started saying, well, they told me what I wouldn't be able to do anymore. So I started looking at what I could do. I said, you know what? I'm going to start reading tarot. And it happened to be my life purpose. Not only that, but I had to be home for a reason. And I really couldn't understand why at the time. Now, the reason I was home, now, it's not like me because I've been a workaholic my entire life. And it was driving me up the wall. And my son came home. And he needed help. He had some kind of illness. And I was able to be home when he passed away. I would have missed that. I would have missed those memories. I would have missed that opportunity. I would have missed the chance to heal relationships within my own home. We had a blast. I would have missed that chance. So, yeah, it could have been what I thought was bad luck, but it was good luck. And that's what Spirit's telling you. You got much to celebrate. So some things are meant to be hidden. Some things are not meant to be known so that the universe can surprise you. stand up for yourself. And maybe that's what this taught you. Maybe someone taught you to stand up for yourself. Maybe these experiences taught you to stand up for yourself. Maybe this person taught you to stand up for yourself. I don't know. This is a lot on your plate. But just keep going. You're almost there. Look, this heavy load, there's that house. You're almost there. You're almost there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're tougher than your challenges. So stop worrying. Stop worrying. What you think is bad luck could be good luck. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Okay? Look. You don't know what Spirit's got. This is you being in the spotlight. There's more good news to come. Now, this is an opportunity. This is being in the spotlight. Have patience and don't worry. A prudent investment in time or money. Could be a home-based business that turns out to be more successful than you ever dreamt. You could be self-employed, or there's an opportunity to help someone else become self-employed and yourself. You might have, this could be a legacy, your higher life purpose. So just trust, okay? Have faith, have faith, have faith. Have faith. So don't be hard on yourself, okay? Stop being so hard on yourself, okay? This is good luck, good fortune, positive changes, more good things to come. So don't be all held up on here thinking this was all bad luck, because you're getting some kind of justice in it all. Things will balance out. Things will balance out. So don't be angry. Maybe this person did you one over, did you dirty, but you reap what you sow. Look what you're sowing here. Look what you're reaping here. Let the universe surprise you. Wow, Saggy. Look, I'm telling you. So have patience. Don't worry. Take the time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. Don't be hard on yourself. You are stronger than your challenges. Oh, open your heart to love. The awakening of psychic abilities and spiritual epiphanies. Your highest life purpose. You're a tough cookie. Don't forget it. It's all for a reason. Take care.